Smile, John.
Good evening. It's Thursday, July 17th, 2025. It's my pleasure and distinct honor to be with World War II hero,
Oh boy.
Mr. John J. Jeckovich. How are you doing today?
Very good, thank you.
You're looking well.
Thank you.
I heard you had a special visitor today.
Oh yeah, Amber was here.
What'd you two do?
She slept half the time.
She comes, hey, listen. That's not bad, she's here.
Yeah.
Those two grandkids you got in the northeast section of Florida, who the fuck, they disappeared.
Yeah.
Amber's here. That's what counts, she sleeps or not. Amber is Mr. Jeckovich's great-great-granddaughter, and she's a full-time missionary and an avid surfer. She can roll out of bed and be right on the ocean, in the sand, but she chases waves all around the world. Luckily, she got out of Malibu, California before the fire started, 2 weeks before the fire started. That was great luck. She was surfing in Malibu for over 3 months. She loves the waves there.
Do a show with John again, you know? We need to get her sitting down and do a show with John.
Exactly. She was surfing in Malibu, California for 3 months, and she just luckily left 2 weeks before the fires came. But when Amber's in town, she comes visit Mr. Jeckovich 4 or 5 times a day. How refreshing. How refreshing. Yeah. I guess she makes up for all the bad people that enter these lives.
We just got this one in.
What is
The
it?
Lenhart family from Atlanta, Georgia.
You
I
want me-
think he was a pilot in the
Okay, Mr.
Air
Jeckovich,
Force.
we just got something in. Do you know the Lenhart family from Atlanta, Georgia?
No.
Okay, well, that's what came in.
That's a nice
There
little
we
plaque.
go.
Can you read it, John?
Yeah, thank you.
Isn't that nice?
Hold it up, Mr. Jeckovich.
Let everybody see it, John.
Let's see, I don't even see
Hold
what
it
the
up.
hell it is.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice. What is it, a badge?
Where's it from?
It's from the Lenhart family.
Lenhart family, Atlanta, Georgia. They watch the show 3 or 4 times a week, and they thank you for your tremendous service, and they really like watching
I think
it.
he's a pilot and he flew for the Air Force and he just really enjoys watching your show.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, we have a lot of nice people responding.
Thank you very much, the Lenharts.
Yeah, send them an email or a nice letter.
Yeah, it says, let's read what it says. It says, thank you for your service and salutes, respect, honor, courage, service. Proud of you. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'll put that on your
Mr.
desk.
Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion.
Don't put it there, somebody will take it.
All right, I'll put it in your room.
Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. Yeah. Listen, boys and girls, it's a short dance around the sun. It goes by quickly. Mr. Jeckovich said it was, he blinked his eyes at 20, right? And now you're 100. 80 years, where'd it go?
Yeah.
It went by fast. Yeah, Mr. Jeckovich was born in 1925, and here we are, 2025, 100 years old. He blinked his eyes at 20 years old, and now he's 100. Where did it go? Listen, boys and girls, it's a short dance around the sun. You're just visitors here. You are just visitors here. It goes by quickly. It goes by very, very quickly. So enjoy each day. Enjoy each day. Unfortunately, if you're about 40 years old right now, you have about a 5% chance of making it to 100. Very difficult. Very difficult to do that. Very difficult. Mr. Jeckovich did it. A lot of luck, a lot of preparation, and everything in between, yeah.
That was genes, had the genes.
Yeah, good genes. Good genes. Well, we had a lot of text messages come in, and We also have a lot of reading of your book. Mr. Jeckovich wrote a beautiful book, big beautiful book titled Their Mother's Sons, and everyone seems to text me the first thing in the morning, how much is a book and where can I buy it?
You can't buy it. You can't buy it.
The book is not for sale. The book was written for one reason only, to give the younger people, the younger generation, kind of a roadmap to a simpler and more wholesome life, with the key to a wholesome life. Because right now the world's gone crazy. They're lacking empathy every which way you look. So it was just a roadmap for a key to a simpler and more wholesome life. And how many pages is that book?
849.
849. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we read the book once already in its entirety, so we have about 600 podcasts here on YouTube. You can listen to it, because every page of the book has been read except once, and now we're on the second time around. And, we have a lot of questions always come in about longevity, finances, and things of this nature. Yeah. Every subject you could ask. You can text Mr. Jeckovich any questions, if you like, at area code 407-366-0000. Mr. Jeckovich would be glad to answer your text messages and any questions like you have, anything from A to Z. And his mind is like a library. For example, if you wanted to ask him a random question about marriage, how many years were you married?
69 years.
There you go. Who else would you want to talk to about marriage than a man that's been married 69 years, 69 long and wonderful years? So you could ask him any question you like, and many times we get text messages on all kinds of subject. And so Mr. Jeckovich, even though he was a teenager in World War II, he was awarded the Bronze Star Medal, the Purple Heart Medal, the Army Good Conduct Medal. He was awarded the American Campaign Medal, the European, African, Middle Eastern Campaign Medal with 3 Bronze Service Stars. He was awarded the World War II Victory Medal, the Army of Occupational Medal with Germany clasp, the Combat Infantry Badge, the Sharpshooter Badge with carbine, pistol, and machine gun bars. The marks, did you ever bring that, Pam?
Oh no, 21 minutes.
The Marksman Badge with rifle bar, and the Honorable Service Lapel Button, World War II. When Mr. Jeckovich entered and was drafted in the service, he was affectionately called, and I say this affectionately called, the Diaper Division, because how come?
33s.
33's are cold for 19-year-olds, they're all young kids. And after he went to the Battle of Bulge and held Bastogne for 4 long days, 97% casualties, he was later nicknamed, and still is today with his troops, the Bloody Bastards of Bastogne. How things have changed. How things have changed. During the war, Mr. Jeckovich was shot in the shoulder by a sniper. He was beat up, stabbed, bombed with a dirty bomb. Lost a hip. Trench foot, frostbite. Is the frostbite still bothering you?
Frostbite's a pain in the neck.
Still today, even in hot weather, yeah. 80 years of misery. What's the pain level? What's the pain level?
7.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Wow. Yeah, during World War II, the Battle of the Bulge going through the Ardennes Forest was the coldest winter of record, and the young GIs just weren't equipped properly. Did you ever sleep in a house during that year?
No, except in the barns, mostly in the barns.
Or outside?
Well, not too much outside, no, it's too
But in
cold.
barns?
Barns with the heat in there.
Yeah. hay was a good thing to have, right?
Good insulator.
Yeah. Wow. I'm surprised the Nazis didn't zero in on those barns.
Well, they knew about them, but they were too busy doing other stuff.
You told me one time there was a story about General Patton and you in a barn. Tell us what happened there.
Patton wanted to go to the Pacific right away. He's eager.
Yeah, well, that's correct. When World War II ended on the European side, the European theater, all the young boys said, oh man, I hope they'll send me to the Pacific. But there was one guy that wanted to really go to the Pacific badly, and that was General Patton.
Yeah, Patton, yeah.
Yeah, he never made it there. He had some other problems with an automobile accident. But tell us about the time when you said he found you in a barn.
Found me in the barn?
When they...
Well, it's posted hide the Jeep in the trailer very good, and he spotted it. He looked around, he found us in the barn.
Uh-huh. And then what'd he say?
He said, get your ass up, go over to the checkpoint and go out of here, and it's pouring rain out.
Yeah.
Get out of here and get the hell out of here. Go.
And what time was that at about?
3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Did you get any rest prior to that?
Huh?
Did you get any rest prior to that?
No.
I'll be damned. Yeah, it was during World War II, we had beautiful 16,400,000 young boys and girls, Americans that participated in the war. And now, 80 years later, we're down to less than 5,000 combat frontline World War II veterans. Mr. Jeckovich is one of them. And we're losing them at a rate at 150 per day. So do the math. Text them any questions at 407-366-0000. Text them any questions at 407-366-0000. Would you like me to read a few pages of your book or try to break out some text messages?
Yeah.
Book?
Text messages.
Text messages, all right. Let me see what we got coming in today.
You got 17 minutes.
Huh?
17 minutes.
Let me look for the most current ones. Stand by. Try to print them out. Okay, got some current ones here. Where were you born and raised, Mr. Jeckovich?
3063 Orleans Avenue, Niagara Falls, New York.
How was that neighborhood when you were born?
Beautiful city.
Right? Did you have many houses on the street?
No, not too many.
Did you have your own garage?
Double garage, yeah.
And then tell us about how during the winter you would make your own skating rink.
Get a pipe racing, open a fire hydrant, let the water out, freeze the water, and next day be ice.
And that was that simple then, right? That was nice. Was it most of the people in your neighborhood from Poland or from Italy?
Poland, Italians, Scottish.
Okay. All right. I noticed that you don't have any type of accent. How come?
And what kind of what?
I noticed you don't have any type of accent.
Accent?
How come?
Well, my father said when we're here in America, we speak English, we don't speak Russian, we don't speak Polish.
Uh-huh. That was a smart man. When Mr. Jeckovich was living at home. His father, who was a legal immigrant from Russia, said to the family, we speak only English in this house. We're not going to speak Russian. We're not going to speak Polish. That was very good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd have a deep accent.
Oh, yeah.
Did your neighbors have a deep accent?
Polanski had a bad accent.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that, a Polish accent?
Yeah.
Was he a good neighbor?
No, he was a pain in the ass.
No good.
No, he's fussy. He thought he knew everything.
Uh-huh. Yeah. He thought he knew everything.
He worked at Kimberly, but he didn't work in my department. He worked
What did he do?
Worked at the counter. We'll sit there and watch the paper go over for presses.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That was where the action was in Kimberly. Right in the machine room.
You were in the machine room,
Yeah.
and that's where all the action was.
That's where they made the paper and everything.
Yeah. What kind of paper did you make?
Anything from 20 pound to 50, 150 pound, transferred on both sides of the sheet.
Was it glossy paper?
Because you could have it that, but the glossy paper you could print on both sides.
Oh, okay, okay. That's interesting. Yeah. It's funny, Mr. Jeckovich went from the coldest winter of record in Germany, in Bastogne, the Battle of Ball was 30 below in some days, to working in Kimberly-Clark, where the temperatures were what? How high did they get inside?
120, 125.
Jeez. You went from really great extremes, didn't you?
Yeah, it was worse in the summertime.
Would you rather be in the cold or the heat?
In between.
In between. How many years did you work at Kimberly-Clark?
35.
Wow.
I just got up and walked out.
You had enough?
Yeah, well, I did some stuff, so then they pissed me off, I left.
But you worked there 35 years?
Yeah.
Did you ever miss a day?
No.
And did you walk to work every day?
Every day, yeah.
35 years?
Yeah.
The tires of your car never made it to the
No.
parking lot?
No.
No. What would you do during a snowstorm?
Walk.
What would you do during a rainstorm?
Umbrella.
Wow. And most of those guys working there were World War II veterans, right?
No, they were scattered. They were scattered.
They were scattered?
Yeah.
How, after, there's dozens and dozens of factories in Buffalo and Niagara Falls, how did you finally pick to work at Kimberly-Clark?
When I worked with my uncle, we went to every factory in Buffalo and Niagara Falls, so I was familiar with every factory here.
Who was your uncle?
Andy.
And where did you work with your, what type
Sheet metal.
Oh, were they Croisdales?
Chrysler, I worked for Chrysler.
So you worked for Croisdales, your uncle Andy was like the brains behind the operation.
Oh, yeah.
And you would go to all these factories in Buffalo and Niagara Falls, and what kind of work would you do there?
Doing venting, doing sheet metal work, put the ducts up and everything.
So this gave you the inside view to all the factories in Buffalo and Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And what made you pick Kimberly-Clark above the 30 others?
Well, Kimberly-Clark was hot, but it was cleaner. I used to come out of the Great Lakes all full of set of like stuff I couldn't get off my skin.
So would you ever work at Great Lakes Carbon?
Oh, yeah.
Would you ever work there?
No.
Would you ever work at Olin Matheson?
No. You had to put a mask on your face.
Would you ever work at Hooker?
No, those are all chemical plants.
How about Stauffer? Ever work at Stauffer?
Stauffer's?
Stauffer Chemical?
Oh, yeah, that's another chemical company.
So the cleanest operation was Kimberly-Clark.
Yeah.
So when he got out of the service, because prior to getting drafted as a teenage boy, you helped your Uncle Andy make all the sheet metal work as a subcontractor for all these different factories.
Yeah, I worked for Chrysler, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And when you worked at Kimberly-Clark, didn't your other uncle work there too?
I worked in the other mill, yeah.
But he worked there.
Yeah.
Did you see him much?
I didn't see him much, no.
Now these Uncle Andy and your Uncle Johnny are your mother's brothers.
Yeah.
Did your mother and her two brothers get along?
Well, they got along. My mother was quick with it. They were quick with it. They didn't fight with. They didn't really get mad at each other.
But they had some arguments.
Yeah.
Did they come over and visit?
Well, Uncle Johnny would come over. Uncle Andy was the one that came over.
Why do you think Uncle Johnny wouldn't come over?
Well, he's kind of a lonely guy.
He's a what?
He was kind of a lonely guy.
He's like a loner.
Yeah.
An introvert.
Yeah.
What finally happened to him?
Well, he got killed on a motorcycle.
At his age, why do you think he was driving a motorcycle?
Oh, he took that motorcycle all over.
At his age?
Yeah.
Wow. Did your Uncle Andy have a motorcycle?
No.
Wow. Didn't your mother get burned one time on a motorcycle?
Yeah, she got in the back seat of the motorcycle and she put her foot near the exhaust pipe and she got burned on the calf.
How bad was the burn on your mother's
3rd degree.
skin? Wow. And where'd that happen at?
Niagara Falls.
Wow. What was she doing on a motorcycle?
They told her we got in the back of it, she got in the back of it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Did you used to drive a motorcycle?
Did I?
Yeah.
I did some in the Army on my own. I never had a job driving a motorcycle, no.
Where would you drive in the Army on a motorcycle?
I used to work in a outside place, a secure place, and they had a motorcycle, and I grabbed it and drove it around there.
And like, were you in Paris then?
Yeah.
Paris? So that must have been a nice sightseeing.
Yeah.
I imagine even back then the roads were just full of cars.
No, not too many cars, all bicycles.
Bicycles, minutes please. Yeah, wow,
They all ride bicycles.
wow.
7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
When was the last time you rode a motorcycle?
In the Army.
Would you ever think about riding a motorcycle
No,
again?
no.
You would have no interest?
No interest.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
They're going to have bike week next week over in Niagara Falls.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
All the bikers are going to be over.
So when you grew up in Niagara Falls, it was a beautiful place to live.
Oh, yeah, it's a dump now.
It went down?
It's run down, it's going to shut down.
Because I remember I watched the 50s movies, and it's always referred to as the honeymoon capital of the world.
Yeah, they all called me, they thought it was the honeymoon capital of the world, yeah.
You think it still is?
No. Buffalo is, I think, no, I think California is now.
Canada is nice.
Yeah,
Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada is nice.
nice, yeah, it's still nice.
Did you used to go there a lot?
Yeah, my mother, when I learned to drive, I took my mother over there.
Oh.
And Sally, my sister, took over there for shopping.
And what did they buy in Canada?
They were buying the meat, the groceries and that.
Did you have to have a passport?
No,
Nothing.
no, you didn't need a passport, no.
But now you do. you
Yeah.
know how times have changed. And then what would you go to their supermarkets there?
Supermarkets there, yeah.
What they have like Loblaws and
They had the same stores that we had over on the States.
but your mother thought there was better meats.
Yeah.
Did you have to pay duty on those
Well,
products?
my mother paid duty on her teeth.
Well, tell us that story.
Well, we were coming back from Canada, and they stopped you. He said, "God, they declare." I said, "No." And he asked my mother. She said, "I just got my teeth." And he said, "We step inside, please."
Oh, what do you mean she just got her teeth? What does that mean? She just bought teeth?
No, she got it was cheaper over in Canada to get your teeth done.
Oh, dentures.
Dentures, yeah.
Okay, so she was proud to the fact she had nice teeth.
Yeah.
And she proudly said, "Oh, I just got my teeth." And she must have smiled at him, and
And they fined her for him,
and he
yeah.
said, "Come on in here."
Yeah,
So they give her a duty tax for her teeth.
yeah.
When you got back in the car when you were driving again, what did your mother say?
She was mad,
She was really mad, huh?
yeah.
Geez, even taxing your teeth. Wow. What else did you buy in Canada?
Bought groceries, clothes, we bought some clothes. And she shopped around for furniture and that, but she didn't buy much of furniture over there.
How about fireworks?
Fireworks, no, we got the fireworks over in Buffalo mostly.
Okay. Okay. And then after the war, you started a laundromat, and what was that laundromat called?
Duplex line wash.
And where was that exactly located?
Second and Niagara Street.
What?
Second and Niagara Street.
And when you would go there at night to pick up the money, what did you hear?
The falls.
It was so close to the drop of the falls.
Yeah, I was about a mile behind it.
You could just listen to the beautiful
Yeah.
sound of the falls.
Yeah.
Wasn't that nice? And then when you got home, about 2 o'clock in the morning from bringing your money from the laundromat, at 2 or 3 in the morning, you could still hear the falls, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What a beautiful roar. Did your mother ever work at the store?
Where?
At your Duplex Giant Wash?
No, no.
Did your mother ever visit the
No,
store?
she never did a washing there either. No, she did it if I told her the number of the machines were.
That was your wife.
Yeah.
So your wife would come and do the family's laundry
Yeah.
there, and how did you set that up?
Well, I put a start tag on the washer and give her, and the washer's all numbered. I said, you got 15, 16, 17, and 18, and 19. Take the do not start tag out of it and use it.
Wow. And so then your wife would come from the house, and she would have disinfected washers, and she would just do the laundry there.
Yeah, the washers weren't dirty. Sometimes people left some pillowcases there and get feathers all over. They did some, and then it was soft water, and they put a lot of soap in. They soaped the washer.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't realize with soft water, you don't have to put much detergent. So you scrub out the 5 or 6 washers for her, and then you put out of order stickers on them.
Yeah.
And then when she came, she knew.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to disinfect the dryers. How come?
Well, there's a heat in there.
The heat would do it.
Yeah.
Did your wife Delphine work at the laundromat?
No,
She didn't work
she
there at
didn't do
all?
nothing. No, she wouldn't even wipe the cups up.
No.
Soap the dishes. She would wipe the soap dishes.
But did your mother ever, any time, visit the laundromat?
No,
Not one time?
no.
Wow.
Stevie never went, and they're looking never. I come home late, and I wouldn't talk about it. They didn't talk about it, so I didn't talk about it.
I thought your brother, the news reporter, went there.
He went there once when they had a fire.
And what did he do? By his
You
story?
know, he's in the Tonawanda News.
Uh-huh. Is that a big paper?
No, it's Tonawanda.
Oh, okay. And what did he do, write up a story about it?
He was a little sorry about it.
Yeah. Do you still have that story?
No.
Minutes, please.
Then ran a guy right. He says, can I get a free wash if I draw a picture of the store?
Oh, wow. And you still have that? All
Yeah, I
right.
still got that somewhere there.
Yeah, you got that framed. So a guy came in and didn't have any money and asked Mr. Jeckovich,
Bless you.
God bless you, if I do a nice drawing of the inside of your store, would you give me a free wash? And Mr. Jeckovich said yes, and boy, this guy did a tremendous job.
Yeah.
He had great talent. I wonder how someone with great talent like that could be broke. I just wonder.
Yeah.
Geez, I just wondered. So the laundromat, how many years did you have it?
18 years.
Minutes?
Just under 1.
What finally happened to it? Tell us what happened to it.
Well, they shut us down, and they put a convention center in there.
So all the mom and pop businesses, which were 200, the city
They
came
flushed
into
them down.
eminent
Yeah, they shut them
domain,
down. Yeah.
shut you down, bulldozed you down, and they put what?
Convention center.
And how did that go?
They didn't make out good at all.
Could you describe to us what the convention center looked like?
Convention center?
Yeah.
Well, it was a regular tourist attraction.
And it didn't work?
No, it didn't work, no.
It ruined all those businesses.
Minutes.
10 seconds. I'm gonna have to pick this up.
Did you ever open up another laundromat?
No. When I don't know over the one now, no.
No?
Different culture now.
Different culture.
They took